Hey, I'm Noah with Blue Levee, and I'm going to do a rig rundown and show you my pedal board and my guitar and my amp and kind of how it works. First, I guess I'll do my guitar and my amp. So my guitar, I always like Strats, so this is just a Ventura road-worn 60s Strat. It's all 60s spec. It hasn't been messed with. It's got like 60s spec sort of vintage tall frets and 60s spec pickups, and without any pedals and stuff, it just sounds real clean. And then the bridge is floating, so I can do the that kind of stuff. And then the amp, I use different amps. Right now I'm using the it's like the Vibrolux reissue, the Silverface reissue, and just use the vintage circuit, so not the Bassman side, but I'll combine amps sometimes for like bigger gigs. I use a Deluxe, and then I have like a 70 watt 70s Pro reverb, and so always Fender amps, and I run them just clean. And then on my pedals, I guess I'll just go through the circuit. So the first one is the fuzz. So I've had different fuzzes. I really like germanium style fuzzes because they, you can get them to actually clean up. So like this one, I'll have it with the tube screamer on. But I can turn the volume down on my guitar and then it gets clean. And then I can turn the volume up and get it. So I like that because it cleans up, but I got a hybrid one with silicon in it as well because the regular germanium fuzzes get too hot in the summer and they stop working. So, but it works just as well. Then I have a Univibe. Let's see. So this is just like a MXR. I think it's the Hendrix Univibe, but it just kind of does the basic Univibe stuff. And then, I'll use it on the regular Vibe channel or the alternate one and get it to kind of do more psychedelic stuff. So that one's fun. And then I have this cool pedal. It's the Tentacle from Earthquaker Devices, and it just does one thing. So it's just the the octave taken out of an octave fuzz, and that's all it is. So you can use it without a fuzz, and it gets the weird ring mod stuff. And then you can also use it with a fuzz and turn a regular fuzz like the into an octave fuzz. So that's fun. Then I got just a mini Crybaby wah. I go through a bunch of wahs. They always break. So this is the newest one, and So it just does basic wah stuff. Then this is probably my newest pedal. I got the JHS Tidy Whities compressor, or no, Whitey Tidies compressor, and it's just like a basic compressor, and it just does funky stuff. And then, the bass tone would be, so it just kind of fattens it up. And then I also use it stacked with different overdrives and stuff, so it's kind of also like a boost that thickens your sound. So I like that for all kind of stuff. Then I have a bunch of overdrives, so I'm going to skip around. So the one I almost always leave on is just the TS9. It's a TS9DX, but I only use the regular bass tube screamer. And so this is the oldest pedal I have. I've had it since I was like 15. And it just does basic tube screamer stuff. I don't really use the drive on it. It's just like a boost. But it sounds really good stacked with this other one. So then this is a TS808 new tube, so it has an actual vacuum tube in it. So it kind of sounds a little nastier. So I use those, and then this one, you can throw the drive up on it a lot more than the other one, and it sounds pretty good. So that's kind of that one. And then the last one I have is a just stock blues driver. It's not a Wazacraft or anything. It's just basic, and I'll use it a couple different ways. So I use it kind of just as another boost. Gives it more like kind of overdrive than like a tube screamer normally would. So I can use it like. And then I also can use it, if you turn the level down on these and you turn the gain up, it actually kind of works as a fuzz, which is cool. So if you use it on its own without any other pedals, you can. And then if you stack it. And that's kind of it. So, I stole this idea from Andy Timmons, though. The kind of like overdriven, blues driver thing. But yeah, and then, kind of putting them all together, normally it sounds something like this, I guess, like a normal lead tone might. yeah, so that's it. So if you have any other suggestions, just let us know in the comments, and follow us on all our social media and Spotify, all that. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching.